Josh McCuistion at Soonerscoop.com here at Tulsa NOAA practice with Oklahoma offer and pretty much everybody offered. Danny Okoye. Danny, I mean, I was up here last year and it was just getting started for you then. I think it was later that week at the OBU you picked up like North Texas, like it really started kind of taking off for you there. What's the last year been like, man? I mean, I know we've talked since then, but I haven't put you on the spot, I guess, about it.
I mean, once the offers came in, the train really just took off. It just started steamrolling. First it was North Texas, and then it was UTSA, and then it was Texas Tech, and then, it was Bama, and then it was Arkansas, and then it was Georgia, and then it was Oregon, and then it's all Texas, all these really big schools. It's been a great time, a great recruitment process. We've had the chance to make a bunch of great friends, a bunch of great connections. Hopefully things that will take me on further in life, and it's just been a nice moment. I've been trying to, settle down, just try to keep my head on straight, enjoy the process, and I think I've done a good job at that.
Now you cut it to 10. That's always, behind the scenes, that's trickier than people realize it is. They think that you just cut it.
I switched my top
I know you did. You switched while we were talking.
Yeah, I thought at first I was like, let me put them in, and then I was talking about it, and then I was thinking, I was like, you know what? I don't really think that's smart, and so I changed it again. And then on the day of posting it, I changed one of them again, but I'm not gonna say which ones I changed out. But yeah, it's a nerve-wracking process, really. But once you're sure, it's really like it takes a lot of weight off. So that was nice. When I actually put it out and I was like, okay, I don't got to worry about that anymore. I was like, really, it was nice.
I know that a lot of that is just now the schools kind of know where they stand. They know where it is. Schools that that you were interested in, but you're just not. That's not going to be where you go. Yeah. They get to find out too. I know you and I talked. I mean, obviously, we're not going to go into all of that discussion, but I know there's some schools still kind of standing out even amongst that group. With the idea of going a little beyond the group that you are kind of, I don't know, maybe it's a few that stick out to you. What is it? Is it just a chance to kind of see, like, maybe those schools, maybe I haven't given them a full look yet? I mean, what is it about some of the others that you still want to see a little bit more of at this point?
Well, I mean, I feel like I could always be wrong about certain things. I want to leave a couple of room for mistakes. Mm-hmm. So I don't want to, people have 50 offers and then drop a top 3. And, I mean, I understand why maybe those people are just more decisive than I am. I mean, sometimes I have trouble just finding out what I want to eat in the morning, But me, I like my options. So I still want to get out during the summer and the fall, take some visits, see what's out there, see what I like, see what I don't like. And then after I do all that and my selection is cut down even more, I might drop a top 5 or a top 3. Sure. But definitely not yet.
Okay.
So I'm trying to, like I said, I'm trying to take my time, enjoy the process. Not, rush myself, because I feel like that could be a really big mistake. So I'm just enjoying the process, really.
A surprising part of that process was the visit to Oklahoma. I think, and it leaked a little bit last week, but I mean, I think most people had no idea that was coming. And honestly, until you and I were talking about the top 10, I didn't know it was coming. So it was just one of those things. But, you and I have talked a lot about that. The visit itself, what was it that, and I guess, what are you, about almost a week out from it now, or I guess 3 or 4 days anyway. What is it that kind of, I don't know, sticks out to you as you look back a few days past?
I didn't even really know I was going to be going until like a week or two before.
Okay.
I found out that I was going to be in Norman for the day, and I was like, you know what? I've been looking for a chance to go find out what they've been building. Last season wasn't too great, but I feel like they came back in the off season and rebuilt from that. So I was like, let me go see what's been cracking off over there. So I went down. Coaching staff was great. Facilities were great. I had a great talk with Venables. It was really enlightening. It opened up my eyes to some things I hadn't seen before. I feel like the best part was really just hanging out with the D-line coach, seeing how his energy matched mine, and how that could progress if I did commit there and chose to, spend my 4 years there. So that was enlightening. It really made me sit back on the drive back home. I was like, I really did kind of mess up just cutting them out of my recruiting just of one bad season, because it was really an irregularity. It wasn't a normal thing for that program. So I think I jumped the gun too quick on being like, no OU.
You mentioned Coach Chavis. I mean, that's obviously who you're spending time with. I feel like you two could hang out for about 4 hours, and they would. Did you run out of oxygen in the room? You two are both talkers.
We build off of each other, really. He's like I say, he's like a kid, man. He's a kid in the 34-year-old body. He gets the energy going, I get the energy going, and it just builds. Really, we just have fun. I like that. I like a high energy person. I can't be around boring people. I get upset. But Chavis definitely doesn't lack in the energy department. So that was fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now I know we talked a little bit off camera. Now, kind of lay it out what you've got planned for the summer? I know there's still some more visits to take.
Yeah, I really haven't gone too far in the visit planning.
Sure.
I have Texas that I'm hoping to go to on the 16th through the 18th, and then after that, June 16th through 18th, and then after that, I'm supposed to be in Tennessee on the 24th and 25th. After that, I'm not sure where I'm going, during July, because I know July's a dead period. Sure. But last week of July, I'm supposed to either be at Alabama or LSU for their big old barbecue thing. They go on the same day, so I'm trying to, weigh which one I want to prefer to go to.
They've battled out for plenty of recruits. They know how that works, man.
Yeah.
And just for everybody's, I know those are going to be unofficials. I know that's your plan. And then kind of in the season, start getting into your officials.
Yeah, I'm trying to do unofficials more, just so I can. Summer is more going to be like just chill, see what's out there, just relax, feel it out. And then I feel like during the season, since I want to commit either late October or late November, I'm giving myself like a little grace period of about a month in between there. So fall is definitely when I'm going to be taking it a lot more seriously, doing those official visits and weighing my options more heavily. But summer is just going to be really feeling out, working out the kinks.
Sure. Now, would you expect the next time you get back to Oklahoma probably will be your official visit, or are you going to try to sneak up there some other time?
I mean, something might pop up.
Sure.
I never know, really. My schedule is as crazy as it ever is going to be right now. It's probably just going to get worse from here. But, I mean, as of right now, I'm thinking it's going to be an official in the fall.
Okay.
But I might sneak something in there and,
Sure.
pop something up on the OU fans again.
And the last thing I got to ask you, man, this 10 official visits, and especially doing it during the season, is it even possible?
It's probably not, but I'm going to try, man. I'm going to try. I might fail, but hey, I'm going to get a little bit. I'm going to get a little bit there.
Okay.
I'm at least 5. At least. If they change that rule and it gets overturned, at least I want to get my 5. But if I can get all 10, that'd be great. If I get 3, that's cool. I just want to, not go and commit and then sit there and be like, well, I didn't look at so-and-so and they actually had something I liked. So I don't want to have that feeling.
Okay. Just trying to avoid any regret. Yeah, okay. Well, again, this has been Josh McCuistion of Soonerscoop.com here with Danny Okoye.